Hi, I'm Brett Moline with Wyoming Farm Bureau Federation, here to help with the Halfway Point Legislative Update video.
And I'm Julie Johnson Doyle. Today marked the 10th day of the 2016 Wyoming Legislative Session. Brett, could you go over some of the bills that we've been following this week?
Sure, Julie. The first bill I'll talk about is House Bill 117. This bill deals with increasing the registration fees for pesticides in the state of Wyoming from $75 to $90.
Why would we be supporting an increase in fees?
Part of the reason is this money is going to be earmarked to be used for educating applicators in the state of Wyoming. In November at our annual meeting, we passed this policy to support this increase because Farm Bureau believes it's very important to keep our applicators up to date with the new rules and regulations and techniques that are coming out from Washington, D.C. through the EPA and other organizations. Two other bills that we've been following in this session deal with trespassing while collecting data. One bill, Senate File 75, deals with criminal trespass, and Senate File 76 deals with civil trespass. What these bills do is remove access to public land from collecting data from the bills that we passed in the 2015 session.
And Brett, why would we want to separate out trespassing while collecting data?
Part of the reason is that under the criminal trespass laws, it's the burden of the landowner to post his land, to inform people where their private land is, and put up signs to make sure that people don't trespass. We were having a hard time getting prosecution of people criminally trespassing, so we modeled these laws after the trespassing while hunting and fishing. In those statutes, it's the burden of the person hunting or fishing to know if they are on private or public land. And we feel strongly that it should not be the burden of the landowner, it should be the burden of the other people to know where they're at. Another bill that we followed is Senate File 80, water used outside the state. This bill was heard in Senate Ag on Thursday night, but it was pulled by the sponsor. This bill would allow produced water to be used outside the state. This is a large change from what our current water laws are. In Wyoming, Farm Bureau believes that our current water laws are some of the best in the nation, and we do not need to be changing them. The sponsor of the bill, as I said, did pull the bill, and his hope is to get it onto an interim topic for the 2017 legislative session.
Thank you, Brett. We'd like to remind everyone that we are hosting a Wyoming Needs Agriculture event next week, Wednesday night, on the UW campus. It's UW versus San Diego State basketball. Come on out and join us if you can. We are following that up with our legislative meeting in Cheyenne, Thursday and Friday, February 25th and 26th. We'd love to see you there. Come on out and support Wyoming Farm Bureau.